gurus are gonna say you're supposed to be consistent, you're supposed to post every day. No, because what those gurus are not telling you is that they don't have a full-time job. And I'm trying not to cry again. Oh my God, the water works. Ugh. And right now, life is lifing for me and everyone around me. And I'm doing what I gotta do right now. I just feel like I'm not where I want to be right now in this moment. I continuously ask for guidance, and I'm gonna be honest, my heart and what keeps being placed on my heart, it keeps leading me to develop my businesses. My current job, I'm not happy, so I'm conflicted with what I should be doing first. We have to focus on right now. And right now is, girl, you gotta pay these bills. I just do what I gotta do. And I think that's the problem, is that I do what I gotta do. The things that make me happy, I can't put my focus into it because it's not giving me consistent income right now. But then in the back of my mind, I'm like, if I am consistent with it, it can bring me income. It's unrealistic for people to try to tell you to be consistent when really, what does consistency look like for you? I feel like this, y'all, is because I want to do so much, and I feel like I should be so much further than where I am. And I want to feel fulfilled. I don't want to feel burnt out. Happy Saturday, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. I am Brittany in this city, and thank y'all so much for watching. If you are new here, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you subscribe and hit the post notification button so you can be notified when I get new videos. If you are returning, thank you for coming back. I hope you like, comment, and share with your friends and family. Today, y'all, I am here with a heavy heart. I have a smile on my face, but inside I am crying. Because Lord Jesus, got my iced coffee in here. Y'all, I am so overwhelmed right now. And that's what I kind of had on my heart to talk about today. So I had a vlog going live tomorrow, but I pushed it back to next week because I'm overwhelmed. And I'm here to tell y'all about it. And I'm sure that a lot of y'all can probably relate. That's why you're here. But I'm just feeling like I'm having a battle within myself. And once I feel like this, I feel like I just don't know which way to turn. And the reason why I feel like this, y'all, is because I want to do so much. And I feel like I should be so much further than where I am. But I'm not, because I have to put a lot of things on the back burner because of my current life. And what I mean by that is like my current bills, my current things that I do day to day. Like that is taking an impact, and I can't focus on the things that I love to do because my current life takes over. So right now, of course, I have the Makings of B, which is my blog, business career services. I haven't done nothing with that, to be quite honest. That's my events. I took a break from events. And my travel business. My travel business has actually been ongoing. I actually have been continuously doing that. However, y'all, with building businesses comes marketing and promoting. And of course, I'm a content creator first before anything. So I have to create content to promote myself, and content creating is a lot of work. The planning, the filming, the editing, the posting, the promoting, doing the right hashtags, doing the right the right trending sounds, posting at the right time, doing this on different platforms. It's a lot. And it's starting to take a toll on me. And I don't want it to take a toll on me. So what I did was, as I said, I'm not posting no content this week. It is what it is. The gurus are going to say, you're supposed to be consistent. You're supposed to post every day. No, because what those gurus are not telling you is that they don't have a full-time job. So I don't know too many social media content creators or influencers who are working a full-time job, who are single parents, and who are doing multiple businesses. Like most of them, content creating is their life. So it's easy for them to tell you, be consistent and make time for this and that, when that's all they have to do. And I'm not putting them down. I'm not. But I'm saying realistically, for me, that is not what my life is. I cannot put everything to the side to post and create content. And I know that's probably going to ruffle some feathers, and I'm sorry, but it is what it is. I want those people to stop preaching to us working professionals who are also trying to build a business, who are also parents, where everything weighs on your shoulder, to be realistic. So I'm here to speak on behalf of us who are working professionals, who are mothers, who have businesses and want to create content or be influencers. Don't let what these gurus are telling you alter how you create and post your content. You can use what they say as a reference, but don't let it be your guide. Don't let it be what you do and that's it. Because you're going to be in a place where you feel burnt out because you're not finding the balance. At least that's where I am. So let me give y'all like what's going on with me. There's so much that I do in a 24-hour span that I don't know how I've been operating for the past, my daughter's 11. I don't know how I've been operating for the past 11 years. I'm gonna be honest with you. And to be honest, I've always been a content creator. I just never had a name for it. Even when Instagram was just for iPhone users, I was on Instagram influencing and posting stuff and pictures, foods, travel, etc. But I really just took it seriously in the past 3 to 4 years. I'm sure if I would have jumped on the bandwagon where I knew more about marketing and not marketing because my major is kind of marketing, but if I knew more about social media and things like that, as far as marketing and the things that I know now, I'm sure I could be way further than where I am now. But since I am just newly learning a lot of the things that I know, it's like I'm a new content creator, which I'm really not. So with that being said, I recently just got a hold on my life as far as a schedule with content creator, because a few months ago I was just posting as I could. And that is why I am so behind on the content I have, because I have so much content on my phone. And right now I'm playing catch up. So that's another reason why I am going into burnout. Okay. But this is the thing. I recently discovered that I need to set a schedule for my content as far as when I'm going to edit and plan and shoot, etc. So that has been helping me be consistent, because since I came back from my cruise in August, I've been posting content nonstop from Sunday to Thursday, every day on all platforms except for YouTube. I post weekly on YouTube, but I post shorts every day on YouTube as well. But I recently stopped. Like, y'all, I'm just being real. It's a lot. For 2 months straight, I was posting nonstop on Sunday through Thursday, and I was not posting on Friday and Saturday because those days are not engaging days for me. And those are my rest days. I'm gonna be honest. But it's like, it's a lot. So you're trying to create content, edit the content, post me. I have to put my phone on airplane mode because y'all know I'm filming on my phone. I don't have a camera. Anyway, we'll get there when we get there. But anyway, you have to, for content creating alone is a full-time job, okay? You have to create, plan, edit, post, make sure you put the right trending sound, make sure you put the right sound, make sure you put the right hashtags, make sure you put the right SEO. That's a job right there. Then you have your regular job that you're working 8 to 5, Monday through Friday. Then you're a mom working full-time. So that's 1, 2, 3. Okay, now let's add 4 and 5, which are my businesses. And then there's a business venture that I'm trying to build right now that requires so much of my time, but I cannot put time into it. So it's a lot, especially when you're a one-woman show as far as your businesses goes. It's a lot. So it's unrealistic for people to try to tell you to be consistent when really, what does consistency look like for you? What does it mean to you? So for me, consistency means that I'm posting, not posting every day. That's what consistency is for me, for my life. And unfortunately, it's probably going to take me a little bit longer to grow because I'm not posting every day like they say to do. And that's what stays in the back of my mind. Because I'm like, oh my God, they said I got to post every day. But when you post every day, it's like, it feels like your content flops. So I'm at a battle with this content creating stuff because I love content creating. It's literally, if I could, I would do nothing but content creating in my businesses. But that's not my life. And let me tell y'all why. Because my bills come first. And this may seem like I'm making excuses, but I'm not. This is my reality, y'all. Like, I have actual bills in real life. Everybody has bills. We all have to pay our bills. But when my paycheck comes from my job, that means my job comes first. My daughter comes first, regardless. Like, that's, you don't have to even say that. But my job comes first, and then my businesses come second and third and fourth and fifth. And that's unfortunate because I don't want it to be that way. And I tried to find the balance. I talked about this in my previous vlogs, where I have a planner where I schedule like what I'm going to do for the day, for whatever. And that has been working for me. It actually has. That's how I've been able to post content. I know what I'm going to post because I take certain days out of the week and I edit my videos and stuff. But what's happening now is because I have so much content and I'm trying to get in real time, I'm like spinning, okay? But I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm very proud of you because I posted my Dominican Republic trip, the cruise, Napa Valley, Austin, and now I was gonna start on my Cabo stuff this week because that one is a little bit more intense. I have way more content, and I just said I don't feel like. And I know that's not the message I should be putting out there, y'all. But who is gonna be real with us and tell us that this shit ain't easy? It's not easy. It's not easy trying to balance all of your daily life. I'm trying not to cry. It's not easy. Hold on. I'm trying not to cry. So I got to take a drink because, yeah. It's not oh my God. Try not to cry. It's not easy trying to balance being a mom. Oh, I don't want to cry out here. Okay. It's not easy being a mom. It's not being a working professional, working in a high intense job. It's not easy trying to build your own businesses. And I'm smiling because I'm trying not to cry, y'all. It's not easy. Okay. My phone is doing something weird now, so that... Okay, y'all, hold on. I gotta take a break. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. I have to get myself together. But I can't promise that I won't cry because I'm a crier. But it's not easy being a mom, being a single mom at that, because being a mom already is a lot. So, but being a single mom, and y'all know how I feel about that. I already told y'all I don't broadcast that I'm a single mom. I just do what I gotta do. And I think that's the problem, is that I do what I gotta do. But it's not easy being a mom, working professional, being a content creator, because that's a job. And then trying to build your businesses. I have businesses that I want to develop and grow, but I can't because my current life, as far as my bills, that overpowers my thoughts every day. It's like, I got to figure out how I'm going to do this. So I do different things legally, okay, y'all? But I do things that I need to do to take care of my bills. Like, and I'm going to do a video about that so I can share some things with y'all so y'all can, you know, because we all going through it, okay? Like, come on. Let's be real. But I'm going to do a separate video on some things that I do to earn extra income. But that also, the extra income I earn is from my businesses. So it's like, if I have more time, I could put more energy into my content creating. If I have more time, I could build my businesses, because right now my businesses have taken like a hit because I can't give them what I want to give them. I can't give them the energy that I need to, because right now Right now, I just feel so overwhelmed because, oh God. Right now, I feel so overwhelmed because I'm trying to take care of my day-to-day life. And when you're trying to figure that out, everything else falls to the wayside. Everything just, and there's only so much a person can do in one day. So I know my limits and I don't push myself. So this week I was just like, I don't feel like doing no content. My content is not going to reflect how I feel this week. Even though I have it already planned, I just don't have it edited. So I wouldn't be able to give it its full energy like I've been doing, So I'm just at a battle with myself right now because I also just feel like right now I want to do so much. And I just feel like next year I'm going to be 34. And I just feel like I should be further than where I am now. But I know I have accomplished so much. But I just feel like I'm not where I want to be right now in this moment. And that's just the honest to God truth. I've accomplished so much. I have a bachelor's. I have a master's degree. I bought a house by myself. Wrote a book. But those things are just accolades, And I want to feel fulfilled. I don't want to feel burnt out. So when I start feeling like that, I just take a break. Like this summertime for me is when I plan all my events. And I didn't do any events this summer because I was so burnt out because I was just working nonstop. So I said, you know what? I don't want to feel like this no more. So now that I don't feel like I did this summer, because this summer it was really bad, y'all. But now that I'm in a space now where I feel like I got the groove of editing and creating my content and having an actual schedule instead of just randomly posting, now I feel like, well, dang, when am I gonna have time for this? Because I still gotta live. And that's the battle that I'm going through, y'all. Because the things that make me happy, I can't put my focus into it because it's not giving me consistent income right now. But then in the back of my mind, I'm like, if I am consistent with it, it can bring me income. So I don't know. And I just want so much more for myself. But it's very hard because of the current lifestyle that I am in right now. I want to furnish my home. I want to be able to pay my bills without a worry. However, the cost of living is increasing, so some things I can't even really take care of, And it's not that I'm saying that I'm just like flat out broke, y'all. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that because I still have to live, that my household is priority. So with that being said, my job is priority. So I have to put my all into my job to make sure I get a paycheck, okay? And with that being said, because my job is very demanding, right now we're kind of slow, so I take advantage of that. But my job is very demanding, so that means that everything else that I want to do takes a back seat. So what I'm really saying is I can't find the balance, and I keep trying to find the balance, but I cannot. I cannot find the balance. So y'all, I don't know. I think what my struggle is that honestly, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, my current job, I'm not happy. But I have to do it. And I get in moments where I'm like, I'm gonna start applying for jobs, but then that takes away time for me building my businesses. So I'm conflicted with what I should be doing first. I'm conflicted if I should be applying for another job or if I should be building my businesses. And of course, we have to focus on right now. And right now is, girl, you gotta pay these bills. So I don't know. But I really wanted to talk about content creating today. And kind of what I talked about kind of went left. But just being a content creator and balancing everything that I have to do on a day-to-day basis is extremely hard. So I really listened to my body this week instead of pushing myself like I did this summer, and where I went into a black hole and was just like, nah, I ain't doing nothing. And I was okay with that. So I felt that coming along the past 2 weeks, and I was like, nah. Last week I posted, this week I posted one video and that was it. I was like, nope, I'm not doing it. I think it's just important to know, as someone who may be a business owner or a content creator, a mom, working professional, whatever you are or whatever you do, to not let that consume your life. Like, my phone is about to die, so that came up. Yo, this is what I'm saying. I need a camera, but right now I can't get a camera, and I will eventually invest in a camera, but not right now. But I think it's important to know that whatever you do on a day-to-day basis, to not allow it to consume your life. Like, designate, time to do what you need to do, but don't let it consume your life, because then you'll go into a phase of being overwhelmed, being burnt out, and just not feeling like you have done what you need to do. And I don't like feeling like that. So when I start to feel like that, I'm like, no, I'm not gonna post it. But right now I am in a very gray area because I don't know what I should be doing right now. I don't know if I should be trying to advance in my career or trying to build my businesses, or trying to do both. And that's where the gray area is, because I'm trying to do both. And one is going to have to take the back burner. And I'm struggling with that right now. I don't know what to do. And I continuously ask for guidance. And I'm going to be honest, my heart and what keeps being placed on my heart, it keeps leading me to develop my businesses. Even though they are not going to be my source of income right now. But I feel like in my heart, God is continuously putting on my heart to focus on those, because it can and it will. I just have to muster up the strength to get it together. But that has been extremely difficult because I'm living in the moment right now. And right now, life is lifing for me and everyone around me. And I'm doing what I got to do right now. But y'all, I continuously get signs. And I'm not going to talk about that right now because that'll be a whole nother hour. But I continuously receive signs. And it's very hard. And I'm trying not to cry again. Oh my God, the water works. Ugh. That is why, y'all, I don't know. But I just feel like in this world we live in today, social media consumes so much of our lives. And I feel like in the world that I'm in with social media, I create content. So people are watching my content versus people who just watch it. There's two sides of the spectrum. So the people that watch it don't understand how hard it is to do it and doing everything else that you do. So it's just finding the balance, which right now I have not found the balance, and I plan to do so. But what I have done that I have changed in my life is saying no. And if you know me, you know I'll be going to everybody's stuff. Somebody having a birthday party, somebody having an event, I'm gonna show up because I just love to support and be there for my friends. But that was contributing to my burnout, because there's moments where I just didn't feel like going because I'm just in a rut. And I would still show up for people. And on the flip side of it, people don't show up for me. So it's like people are not pouring into me like I pour into them. And that is also why I'm in like right now I'm really focusing on me and my daughter and my household and my family. So I just think that what is important is to focus on what's in front of you, and of course have goals, because you can't live this life without accomplishing goals, and you can't live this life without setting out goals. I get that. I have goals. However, you have to deal with what's in front of you and take it easy. That's my struggle. And I'm talking to myself and I'm talking to y'all. I feel like finding what works for you and doing what you can at the speed that you can. Don't allow like social media to tell you, you got to post every day. You got to do this every day. You got to like, that's unrealistic for some people. And I know it's going to take us longer, y'all, but we going to do it. We going to do it. We gonna get to a point where we can be consistent at what looks like consistency to us. Because like I said in the beginning, most of these people who are telling us to be consistent and do this and do that, that's all they have to do in a day is post content. They don't have, I mean, of course they have brand deals and stuff like that, and I'm not knocking them because I'm trying to get to where they are. However, that's all they have to do. They're not balancing all of the things that we are balancing, y'all. They're not. So some of them are moms, you know, okay, yeah. Some of them are parents. Yes, I give them that. But are they working a full-time job? I don't know too many content creators that are working full-time jobs. I know one. I know one content creator that's working a full-time job. And she's amazing. I follow her. Her name is Green Eyes Gold Soul. I love Courtney. That's the only working professional I know that's a content creator. I don't know any other ones. And it's a lot of them that I follow. So it's a lot balancing doing all of that. Okay. So we just have to do what's best for us. And of course, like I said, use what they give us, because a lot of them give some good advice, right? So use what they give us as a reference, but not a guide. And those may be the same thing to y'all, but to me, they're not the same. A reference is you look at it and say, okay, this says this, I'm gonna do this. But a guide is when you just follow it by A, B, C, D. No, do not do that. Because what works for them may not work for you. And that is kind of where I've been. I've been trying to do what works for them, but it doesn't work for me. And I'm trying to get to where they are, but it's going to take me a little longer. And I'm okay with that because I do not want to put myself in a position where I am burnt out all the time and my content reflects that. So I know that I'm posting I know that my content is getting better because of the planning and the editing that I have put into it the past few months. Previously, I was just, oh God, y'all. Anyway, previously, I was just posting to be posting. Now that I have an actual strategy, because I've been learning, I've been growing based on what I've learned on YouTube and just other gurus that I follow, they have given me some things that I can reference, but not things that will guide me from A to Z. Absolutely not. Because what works for them doesn't work for me. Same goes for y'all. So we have to literally take what these people say and use it as a reference, not a guide. And sorry, those are two different things to me. But I just feel like the world that we live in today, everything is social media based. And a lot of people, not even just with content creators or influencers, a lot of people just in general use social media as their way to live and their way to follow up and do things in life. And I think that is not a world that I want to be in. So when I noticed that social media isn't consuming my life as far as me posting, make sure I have to post and edit, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I love to create content. I don't want it to be a hassle, and I don't want to feel like, I don't want to feel like that. So I'm trying to get in the space where I like to do it, which I like to do it. So let's reel this in because I don't want this to be too long. So more of the story is that I have some real internal work that I need to do within myself. That's number one. Number two, I have some serious decision making to make as far as building my businesses, because content creating and my businesses are all wrapped in one little inner circle. So I just have some deep digging that I have to do, and seeing where life is going to take me. And I feel like once I have that figured out, then everything else is just going to fall into place. But right now, I'm not being fulfilled. And I'm telling y'all, my life this is the job, the career that they tell you have to go get. This is the bachelor's and the master's they tell you have to go get. and you make pennies, okay? And then here's my businesses over here that I feel fulfilled in. My content creator, I feel fulfilled, is what I love to do, but I have to put it on the back burner because it doesn't bring in money. But if I put my all into it, because my travel business, for one, that's a powerhouse on its own, like I said. Once I get that, I'm going to talk about that on another vlog, y'all. My travel business by itself, for me to be a new travel agent in a year, I'm probably touching $50,000 to $75,000 in sales. Probably 100K. I need to calculate, but I know for sure minimum 50,000 in sales. And that's good, you know. So I'm gonna leave this here, y'all. I just want to say that if any of y'all are experiencing what I am experiencing as far as not knowing what direction your life should be going, or not feeling like you are not being fulfilled, because right now I'm about to be 34 in January, however many months that is. We in October, so that's 2 months. But I'm about to be 34 and I feel like I'm not being fulfilled, simply put. So I know there's other people out there that relate to this, and I hope that we can find what makes us happy, find what brings us fulfillment, walking in our purpose and doing what works for us, all while doing what we need to do, finding the balance. So I'm talking to myself and I'm talking to y'all. I know we can do it, y'all. We can do it. So after I edit this and post it, because I'm posting it today, I was going to actually go out and do Uber Eats and favor delivery, because that's what I do on the side. But I'm not going to do it. I don't feel like it. Excuse me, y'all. I don't feel like it. I got my tablets and stuff ready to go. I'm going to do some planning for the week. I'm going to get back to posting my content and working on some other things that I have put on the back burner. But I'm going to create a list of things that are important, like I've always discussed. I'm going to put a priority of things that I want to work on, finalize it, move to the next, finalize it, move to the next, etc. So that's what I'm doing, y'all. So y'all let me know what y'all think of this video. Let me know if y'all have any suggestions on organization, just some advice, or just anything to just pour into each other, because I need it right now, y'all. And if y'all need it, I'm here too. I'm all for pouring into others and we doing it for each other. Like, that's what I'm here for. So y'all just let me know. But in the meantime, make sure y'all subscribe if you haven't. Make sure you like, comment, and share this with other people. To all my fellow small content creators, or working professionals, or business owners who are trying to find the balance with any of this, we got this, y'all. We got this, y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank you for watching me grow, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.